What up, crypto fam? I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. We got a little sunny day here in Minnesota, Thursday, July 9th, and hope you all had a good July 4th, Independence Day if you're in the U.S. And Independence Day, what does that represent? You know, that represents kind of going out of a centralized system. The U.S. was able to leave and free itself from the centralized British Empire, essentially. And so I think that has a lot of correlations to the mindset and philosophies behind decentralization of cryptocurrencies. That essentially we were trying to free ourselves from the centralized monopoly of the central banks and Federal Reserve. So I just think that has a lot of correlation, and I think we will continue to go towards this trend of decentralization in the future. But I just wanted to touch on a couple of things. I don't know if you guys heard or not, I've got a link in the description to this article that Bloomberg posted, but essentially at midnight on Friday, July 6th, tomorrow, Trump will be kind of escalating this trade war between China by slapping some big tariffs on Chinese goods. Why is he doing it on a Friday at midnight? Because the markets will have closed by then for the weekend. So basically trying to kind of mitigate some of the potential negative effects of on the market when this is announced. But I believe that Monday, July 9th, we will see a decent downtrend in the stock market, S&P, all of the, established financial markets. So with that, when that happens, which I'm just speculating, but I'm pretty sure that's going to happen, I think we'll see a surge in the crypto markets, with people trying to put their fiat into something a little more stable, honestly, and it's got a little more potential, which is the crypto market. So I think that's going to happen on July 9th. And interestingly enough, I don't know if you guys know who Clif High is, but he puts out these WebBot reports based on, the sentiment that he data mines of individuals and what they might be thinking. And he put July 9th out as a target for an increase in crypto markets. And I think this might be a correlation with the Trump trade tariff. So something to keep an eye out on. And I really think that this could be something big, and I think we've hit the bottom. This triple bottom that we had, people are thinking, this could be a bull trap, that this recent bounce that we've had, but I don't know. I think that we've reached the low, and we're only going to continue to escalate from here. Triple bottom in technical analysis is usually a very bullish sign, and so unless something crazy happens that flushes the market down, I think we're headed upwards from here. So what I'm accumulating right now is Ethereum Classic, Elastos, like I mentioned in my previous video. But on top of that, I'm accumulating NEO, Ontology, the whole NEO ecosystem, NEO, Ontology, and then also NEO has a partnership with Elastos. I think that is going to be huge. And so that's why I'm accumulating all those three. On top of that, I'm also accumulating Digibyte. Digibyte is something that is probably the most decentralized cryptocurrency out there, just because they have five different ways to mine it. So, and it splits it up evenly, 20% between each one of those five. So it's not just all those ASIC miners that can completely take it over. So, and on top of that, Digibyte is extremely fast and very low transaction fees. So I think that project has a lot going for it and has got a lot of room to move up. Along with that, I'm accumulating Bitcoin Cash. That is another altcoin. Say what you will about it, but I think it's got a lot of potential. It's got low fees, and on top of that, it's a Bitcoin fork, so it's going to move up way faster than Bitcoin when the market continues to increase up. So those are kind of some of the ones that I'm accumulating right now. Let me know what you're accumulating in the comments. Thanks, and peace out.